I will. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Shea Frank, and today I wanted to show my second witchy haul. I have already got a video, my first witchy haul, and now I've done my second witchy haul. I have decided to call this Dollar Tree, but we don't have a Dollar Tree around here, but it's kind of basically the same as a sort of cheap place where one can pick up things, and I will give these items a makeover to make them kind of more useful for my rituals. I'm spitting up, excuse me. Okay, so I want to just start with this two candles, just regular dumpy candles. I just like those. Like I said, the store is cheap enough. They're not like expensive, so I took that. I took those. Pink, kind of in bulk kind of color, pastel colors, stuff like that. But what I was actually out to find was for these long, thin candles. I heard somebody calling them church candles. Don't really like that word, but long, thin was what I was looking for. Because I have a couple of, well, pair. They're metal, they're brass or something. They're not metal, they're something, I think brass probably. And what the problem was with them is when the candle was burnt down really small, the actual base, the candlestick, the metal gets hot, and I always forget, and I always usually grab it and pick it up and go, bloody hell, that's hot. And you know, for your rituals and stuff, you do sometimes have to pick them up. So what I did see, I saw this on another YouTuber, was using dumpy candles that are burnt down, finished, and putting a thin, long thin candle in there. And so I do that, and it looks really nice. Just coincidentally, they're both from Samhain last year. This one doesn't have a candle in it, but this is a nice thing. I like to use them like that, but I've had bad experiences as well. You have to not leave them unattended. That was not such a good thing. So you have to watch when you do that. So back to my Dollar Tree or witchy haul was, for a start, this one, because this is for church candle, skinny one, and I'm going to give this a makeover. This is going to get done up for my rituals. So I got this one, and the other thing was these. I'll start with this. These I saw also like singly, to buy singly, so something like this, like glowy bottles. And then I saw this, and it had, it came in different colours. You could get like all clear glass, or there was ones with blue, and I liked blue, but I liked the purple. And because they have the bottle, the idea is that to use it as candle holders. And I'm not so sure about the decoration here. I might change that out. I don't know yet. So that is one thing I got. And I thought about the single ones, but then I saw this pack of 3 and thought, I like that. Again, very cheap. Might might spruce it up a bit. I haven't decided yet. But then I saw this one, and he was totally on his own. He was the last, sitting on the shelf. No price, no nothing, and I just said, I have to take this. He's calling out to me. You know how it is, being the one left on the shelf. Nobody wants to pick you. And I'm taking you. And it's pink again. It could be some sort of like in bulk, maybe Ostara, pastel colours. And I want to give him a bit of a makeover, and to do with altar decorations, maybe with herbs or crystals or something. I don't know yet. Definitely said I have to take him. He just was sad and lonely, and I said, you're gonna. So this is something that's going to get made over, or a makeover. The next couple of things is this one. It's lotus flower now. It's a lotus flower, and it's a tea light. That's plenty of tea light. Plenty of tea. You can do anything. You can put a tea light in anything. A jar or a bowl or anything. You can use anything to hold tea lights. But because it was the lotus flower, and again, very cheap. So this is just, I just had to take that. Now this one is, well, it's mass produced. There was like a whole bunch of them, and different things it said on, like home is where the heart is, which for me was like too, I can't remember what the other one said. This one says love your life, and like I said, mass produced. There's nothing, whatever. I'm thinking of giving it a kind of a makeover. I'm not sure if I'll leave it the way it is. What this was for me is, it's like the power of I am. I am worthy. I am strong. I am power of I am, or what you also call self-love, as like self-love. I see it on an altar, or I see it working with me in my rituals, because love your life is, it kind of was like going in that direction, self-love, and knowing you are who you are strong, you are worthy of whatever, as as it is. If I do something with this or not, I'm not too sure. This can still, it's still working. Okay, so then the other thing I got was this. I know that's plastic. I know that I'm myself not really into fake, but there was a reason for this, and I have lavender. I have some plastic lavender. That's like, I've had that for a while now. Let's just say before I began this journey, and I'll explain why I wanted to get this, and that is because of something that's a kind of been working on for a while now, and it's just never gotten finished. So my plan was now to finish that makeover, I suppose you could say. This is from a Christmas tree from a few years ago, and the idea was to make it a candle holder. Now I have something else that I've done with wood, and candles, and that's not such a good idea. There was a little bit of a, you know, fire and wood don't mix that well. There was a little accident there. So I decided to get one of these things that can also hold a candle, because I was kind of trying to make a hole, and I learned from my mistakes. And then it doesn't really stand so good either. So the other thing that I have, and I had them a few years now as well, and just kept them. It's like tea lights, but if you can see that they're diamond star shaped tea lights. So I got all the wax out, and there's a few of them. I got all the wax out and everything, and my idea is with a hot glue gun to sort of put them around the base, if that works. So it's a bit not so shaky. And that right, stop. Then this, and again, it's not from the witchy haul right now. I had this already, this stuff, don't know what to call it. And the idea is to put that then in here and use these to decorate around the bottom. So that is why I got these. I intend using the lavender as well. Oh yeah. So that was my witchy haul, and I just have to then do the makeovers, and so that was like the before, and then we'll go across to the after. So this is a few things here that I did actually make over, and I wanted to show you. This I didn't change, still the way it was. I have used it, and there's a candle. I could still do something here, but I like them just the way they are. This one I did, there is some herbs in here, and I put this little wee bits and pieces on here, which could also be changed out depending on the ritual or the sabbat, maybe to change the colour. First of all, I wasn't so happy with this. I did this with this stone. I did it with just basic watercolors, and it wasn't doing it for me. So I had to use acrylic paint, and I won't say I'm happy with it, but it is different. This was my favorite. This one. Got made over. I was just thinking, you could put something on here, maybe crystals or something. Again, just to change out the ritual, depending on what you want to use it for. So here's my Christmas tree. This is basically how I imagined it. I have been using it as well already, with these tea light holders, star-shaped, glued, and the fake greenery on there. So that is my second witchy haul, and makeover with the witchy haul items. So, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you liked this video. Please give me a thumbs up, and I look forward to you watching again next time. Bye.